Hello students, my name is Mrs. Millie Lapsiwala. Today I am going to teach you 12th standard poem A Thing of Beauty, which is written by John Keats. John Keats was a British romantic poet. He was trained as a surgeon, but he preferred to write poems. Why? Because he understood the beauty which lies in our joy, which we enjoy forever. That's why he has created this beautiful poem, A Thing of Beauty. Actually, this poem is based on a Greek legend in which Endymion, a beautiful young shepherd, and the poet who lived on Mount Latmos, had a vision of Saitya, the moon goddess. That's why the poet is about beauty of moon as well as forest. So this poem is created in memory of beauty of moon and forest. Now, before I start the poem, what points are included in the poem? Let me tell. The poem includes figure of speech, then rhyming words, then at the end, summary of the poem. As I have already introduced about the poet and the poet's interest in nature's beauty, let me begin the poem. See, I am reading first two lines. First two line, a thing of beauty is joy forever. Its loveliness increasing, it will never pass into nothingness, but will keep a bow quiet for us and asleep, full of sweet dreams and health and quiet breathing. Here the poet is happy with never ending joy. Why? Because he feels that the joy is forever. If our feelings of love increase, then it will never pass into nothingness. That means our feeling of loveliness would never end, but will keep a bower quiet for us. As we bow our head, we will remain quiet and sleep full of sweet dreams. We will sleep with sweet dreams, with nice dreams, with joyful dreams, and health and quiet breathing. And we would be healthy with peaceful inhaling. Inhaling, that means breathing. Let me tell you which rhyming words are used in this stanza. The rhyming words which are used in this stanza: forever, never, keep, sleep. Okay. So these are rhyming words. Coming to next stanza, stanza 2. Therefore, on every morrow, that means on every morning, are we breathing a flowery band to bind us to the earth. We are getting flowery band, that means we are getting lots of flower which keeps us, our bindings, our bond of love with the earth. Spite of discordance of inhuman death. In spite of discordance, that means human beings are not taking care of all these trees and flowers, of noble natures of the gloomy days. They are still noble towards us. Nature is still noble towards us. Our nature is very kind to us of the gloomy days, and for that reason we are enjoying these gloomy days. Of all the unhealthy and or darkness ways made for our searching, yes, in spite of all, some shape of beauty moves away the pall from our dark spirits, such the sun, the moon, trees old and young, sprouting a shady boon. Now I am going to explain you from line number 5th. Therefore, on every morning, are we raising a flowery band? We are bound with lots of flower, and we do have attachment with an earth. In spite of our rude nature, like we are cutting trees, we are not taking off nature, our earth is too much kind towards us. Made for our searching, yes, in spite of all. We of all the unhealthy and all darkened ways. We have made our ways darken. We have made our ways hopeless. And we are searching for happiness, because we are removing trees and still we are searching for happiness. Some shape of beauty moves away the pall. Some beautiful shapes which are moving from our dark spirits. We have negative spirits. Why do we have negative spirits? Dark spirits, that means we do have negative spirits, we do have negative feelings, because we are removing our supporters, our kind supporters, trees, such the sun, moon, trees old and the young, sprouting a shady bone. We are looking at sun, moon, heavenly objects, trees which are very old and young, sprouting a shady bone. And the young trees which are sprouting, they are just like shady bone. Why they are called shady bone? Because they are giving us shade. Rhyming words which are used here: days, ways, all, pal, moon, boon. Okay. Now let me teach you figure of speech. Please look at fifth line which shows a flowery band to bind us to the earth. Here B is repeated for twice. B, band, bind. That's right. It is alliteration. Figure of speech is alliteration. Understand? Now coming to next stanza. Please turn page number 99. For simple sheep and such daffodils with a green world they live in and clear rills. This trees which is full of these trees are located in forest. They are with simple sheep. Sheeps. Have you ever heard about sheep? Yes. This forest are with simple sheep, and such are daffodils. Daffodils, purple colored flowers which are located nearby the streams. Rills, that means small streams. With a green world they live in. These daffodils are located in green world. That for themselves a cooling covert make against the hot season the meat forest take. And this kind of scenes are creating such cool environment in middle of the forest where lots of ferns are located. Ferns, that means small bushes. You have already learned in environment before. Rich with sprinkling of fair musk, rose blooms. Such kind of ferns are full of sprinkling of fair musk rose blooms. They are full of musk colored blooming rose which are very attractive, and such too is the grandeur of the domes. And this is grandeur, that means it is very grand of domes. We have imagined for mighty death. Yes, we all are sure about our mighty death. Our death is uncertain and which is already decided. All lovely tales that we have heard or read. We have heard and read about lovely tales, an endless fountain of immortal drink. We have seen we have seen a fountain, a watery fountain of immortal drink. Here they are describing about Amrit pouring onto us from a heaven's brink. It is coming from heaven's age. Brink, that means age. So, let me tell you here which kind of figure of speech is used here. See first line on page number 99. For simple ship, SS. Repetition, such are daffodils, S. Repetition of alphabet S, that's why it is called alliteration. With the green world they live in and clear rays. Green world they live in. Here the daffodils are given imagination of human being as they are living in green world. That's why personification is also used. It's not necessary that a single figure of speech could be used in a poem. More than one figure of speech could be used. Okay, rays, small streams, I have already explained you. Then with the cooling covered they are making forest very cool, and we can see comparison. Fair musk rose blooms and dooms, they are rhyming words. So we have learnt about two figure of speech, alliteration, personification, an endless fountain of immortal drink. An endless mountain which shows very high importance of immortal drink. That is also figure of speech. Hyperbole is used to show things more important than exactly they are. So we have learned three figures of speech. And now coming to vocabulary, we have learnt raise, that means stream, and break, a thick mass of ferns. Ferns, that means small plants. Now think it out. First, I would like to discuss first question. List the things of beauty mentioned in the poem. Which things of beauty are mentioned in the poem? The things of beauty which are mentioned in the poem: a joy forever. Please look at the first stanza. The poet has mentioned joy forever, which is thing of beauty, which gives us experience of loveliness and which will never end to nothingness, that means null. Okay, so this kind of things of beauties are included. List the things that cause suffering. And what causes suffering? Human beings are not taking care of nature's beauty, that causes suffering and pain. Why human beings are facing dark spirits? Because they are not taking care of nature, and that's why the beauty moves away. The beauty moves away, and that is the most sorrowful thing. Now question 3. What does the line therefore are we breathing a flowery band to bind us to earth suggest to you? It suggests you that an earth gives us lots of flowers which which kind of emotion is this? This is our mutual connection with our earth. Question number 4. What makes human beings love life in spite of troubles and sufferings? Human beings are happy and they feel love due to kindness, nature of flowers, due to kindness. Excuse me. Let me repeat the question. Sorry for coughing. Question 4. What makes human beings love life in spite of troubles and sufferings? Human beings are being loved by the nature as they get lots of things from the nature. They get beauty of the footage. They feel extreme love from the trees. They feel light from sun and moon, and apart from that they can experience extreme beauty of the footage. So these things make human beings love life in spite of troubles and sufferings. Why is grandeur associated with the mighty dead? Grandeur is associated with mighty dead because our death is uncertain and one day we all will die. That's why grandeur, that means the most important turning point of our life is associated with mighty death. Question number 6. Do we experience things of beauty only for short moments, or do they make a lasting impression on us? Please refer stanza number 1. I would like to answer you in brief. Yes, it leaves for long lasting impression and it is not for short moments, because here I can suggest you, as human beings are engaged in deforestation activities, still the nature has never stopped to give us fruits, flowers and beautiful as well as sympathetic experience. Question number 7. What image does the poet use to describe the beautiful bounty of the earth? You can check page number 99. He has described he has described rays, which is mentioned as stream which comes from heaven. So here the words which are used for streams: rays, that means small streams which is endless, coming from heaven. Hope you have understood the poem and you have understood the question answers. You can underline difficult words and you can ask me your questions. Thank you for watching me. Have a great day ahead. Thank you.